This is introduction about me. I am Vishnu, a school assistant in English at ZPHS Mamidala in Tipurti Mandal. Today we are going to discuss a very important unit of class 9 English, that is unit 7. As you know very well, every unit has three types of reading, that is reading A, reading B and reading C. So let me show you the clear picture of this unit, so which is displayed on the screen. Yes, this unit 7 has the title, the trial under reading A, Antony's speech, a poem under reading B, Mahatma Gandhi pushed out of train under the title reading C. Let me move on, children. So look at the picture displayed on the screen. Yeah. Yes. What do you see on the screen? Can you guess? Yes, you can guess. Very easy to guess the scene. Yeah, you are right. This is a stage or a theater for entertainment. There is a stage with seating arrangement for the audience. And regarding the stage, the famous dramatist, world famous dramatist Shakespeare once said that all the world is a stage, men and women are merely characters. They play their roles and disappear. So it's a universal truth. Now look at the stage. So a screen appears there, as you have already seen many times in the theaters. I mean, film theaters. Yeah. So seating arrangement for audience and stage for the performance of actors, different actors who are involved in uh, play or a drama script or a skit. Let me move on, children. Yes, this picture clearly shows what is the theater. So, yeah. So, look at these pictures attentively. You will remember some past events in your life at school level. Yes. Can you read out that word? Yeah, you can do that. You're right. Theater. So the word theater has meaning a place for entertainment, a cinema theater, and theater of arts. So it is one of the fine arts to perform the talents of artists, I mean children. Yes, look at the pictures and answer the questions that below. So what do you see on the screen, children? Can you guess? Yes, I know you are very good at guessing. You have good power of guessing. Yes, you are right. They are trying to perform an activity which indicates the unity of classroom. Yes, do you remember any sort of experience in the classroom performance? Right, children? Let me move on. Look at these pictures. Two more pictures on the screen, right? So, what did you understand by the second picture? So, are they playing any game? No, not at all. They are performing an activity, right? So, this is about a tradition or culture of our country. And look at the third picture. So, you may come across many times this kind of incident, this kind of scenery, right? So, are you able to understand or are you able to guess the theme of the picture? Yes, you are right. Yes, this is about the caretaking of parents at their old age. So, it's our duty as the children of parents. So, at the old age, every son or every daughter, I mean, their children should take care of their parents. Do you follow? Yeah, you must follow. Yeah, let me move on to next task. Yes, look at these questions, children. Question one. What are the pictures about? Yes, we have already discussed the pictures. We have seen three types of pictures. First picture about classroom unity. Second picture about tradition and culture of our country. And third picture about taking care of old parents. Question number two. What are the children doing in the pictures? So in the first picture, you have already seen some children playing an activity, performing an activity, which indicates the children's active role, right? Number three, can you guess the themes of each skit or play? As you know, a skit means a funny act for entertainment. In recent times, the word skit has become popular. Do you know? Yes. So that word became popular by uh, a TV show, Jabardast, that is screened on ETV on Thursday and Friday. Right. Play. Play also deals with some characters and with a specific theme, right? So now fourth question, right? So we have already discussed the third question about the themes of each picture. First picture indicates unity of a classroom, which are performed by the children. So second picture about tradition and culture of our country, and third picture about taking care of the old parents, which is a must by the children. I hope you will follow all these traditional rules. Number four, fourth question. Have you ever taken part in a skit or play? If so, share your experience. Children, I think you might have some experience in participating school activities on school annual day. Many cultural activities are performed by the children only. And and on that particular day, I mean, a school annual day, children are very actively involving in the school cultural activities. I mean, every activity. So, if you have any experience, you can share with your friends. So, oral discourse is there, skit, perform a skit or play on any theme, whatever you like. Right. Let me move on to very important task of this unit. So we have already discussed every unit has three types of readings, reading A, reading B and reading C. Now we are going to discuss the integral part of this unit 7, that is A reading, under the title The Trial. Yes, the word trial has multiple meanings. So one meaning, the trial means to try, to try for practice, or before the real ones. We go for trials, just for testing, a test, a small test. And this word may be popular during the play of volleyball. Yes, before the real play, the umpire allows the players for a trial. I mean, a test for the game. A second meaning of the trial is a legal inquiry at a court, appearance at a court before the team of judges, a group of judges or magistrates, whether it is true or false. so so the word trial has two types of meanings. The first meaning, a test. Second meaning, a legal inquiry or a legal appearance at a court. So let me move on. Right. Before that, we are going to discuss very important thing about the dramatist. I mean, author. Right. So the author of this unit is George Bernard Shaw, who was born on July 26th, 1856 in Dublin, Ireland. I mean, he is an Irish dramatist. So next to Shakespeare. In the early 1900s, Shaw wrote several plays. These plays were about political themes and issues concerning poverty and women's rights. He wrote Man and Superman in 1902. So this Man and Superman has a funny incident with George Bernard Shaw when he was interviewing, uh, when he was talking with Hollywood heroine. So when a Hollywood heroine and George Bernard Shaw were in a conversation, so they had very funny talk between them. Of course, it's not suitable for you, children. Hello, children. Welcome back to the online classes provided by the DO of Nalgonda to reach out the students remotely. Today is the continuation of previous class, that is Unit 7 in Class 9 English. Okay, this is about me. I am Vishnu, a school assistant in English, at JPHS Mohamedala in Tipurti Mandal. Yesterday, We discussed the beginning of this unit, I mean, face sheet, and about the author of that A reading. Now, let me move on with very important topic of today. Okay, children, are you ready? Yes. So let me scroll up the content of this unit A reading. We have already discussed. Do you remember the title of this unit, children? Yes, I know you are good at remembering. This is about A reading, the title, the trial. So we have already discussed the meaning of trial. Before that, let me show you. We have already discussed that this deals with this trial deals with play. A play consists of some characters. So here is the introduction of the characters of this play. First one, uh, let me tell you, there are six characters which move throughout this play. The first one, Inquisitor. He is a brother of John Lemaitre, a seemingly mild and elderly man. Canon John D. Estevette. This is the second character. He is the chief prosecutor. Third character, Canon D. Courcelles, the Canon of Paris. He is a young priest who helps to compile 64 charges against Joan. So, as we have already discussed, this Joan, Saint Joan, uh, the title of this play, very famous play written by George Bernard Shaw. Right. Next, fourth character, Brother Martin Ladvenu, a young monk assigned to be Joan's confessor. Number five, Cauchan, the academic theologian who represents the considered wisdom of the church. Sixth character, the chaplain, means a clergyman, means a priest in charge of a church. Right. So let's have a glance at the introduction of the main role, main character of this play. Right. Joan of Arc. Remember this, children? The important character is Joan of Arc. Who is this Joan of Arc? Shall we discuss? Shall we know about this character? Yes. I think you love to watch movies which consists of a hero, a heroine, a villain, I mean, antagonist. Hero or heroine is a protagonist. So antagonist is a villain. Yes. Now Joan of Arc, born in 1412, was a French peasant girl who claimed that the voices of saints had told her she was called on by God to aid her country. This French national heroine took to the field of battle during the Hundred Years' War. So that lasted for 100 years uh, during 1337 and 1453. At the time, the desperate French army had suffered a number of losses to the English. But Joan brought renewed confidence by lifting the siege of Orleans in 9 days. and taking back the city of Reims. She was soon captured by the English. Joan of Arc, who had been caught by the British in the war, was imprisoned and presented before the court. Next one. Rouen. This is a place, 30th May 1431. A great stone hall in the castle arranged for a trial at law. There are two raised chairs side by side for the bishop and the inquisitor as judges. Yes. Have you identified the judges? We have already discussed the trial means a legal appearance at a court before the bench of judges. So here the bishop and the inquisitor are acting as the judges. Looking down the great hall from the middle of the inner end, the judicial chairs and the scribe's table. Scribe means an assistant to write, who writes down the matter. Scribe's table are to the right. The prisoner's stool is to the left. There are arched doors right and left. It is a fine, sunshiny May morning. So don't be confused, children. Here, May. May means not the meaning of possibility. So here, May is the month of year 1431. Next, let me go back. So here I would like to show all these beginning of A reading in an effective manner. Shall we try? Okay, let me try. So I have prepared a very effective one. So let me show you the importance of that effective tools. And before that, I would like to give a brief description about the difference between. Yes. So here is the clarification between uh, the two words, a play and a drama. The most significant difference between these two entities is that drama refers to a form of written literature that is intended for performance, while play refers to a theatrical performance. In simple words, a drama is to be read and a play is to be seen. Understand, children? Yes. A drama is to be read. I mean, you have to read the drama, content of the drama. And a play is to be seen. The play is performed on the stage by the talented artists, just like a movie. But in a play, the audience get to see the story enacted. Yeah? So this is all about the difference between a drama and a play. So let me show you some more important things about children. Okay, right. I think it's not possible for me. So let me move on. So I will show you later. Right. So we have already discussed the characters which are involved in this play. So let me show you the content of this unit, this play. The first character, the Inquisitor. Let me read out. Let the accused be brought in. The Inquisitor says to bring the accused, Joan of Arc, who was captured by the British army. They were brought that character, that brave girl before the Inquisitor. Next character, Ladvenu. So he's calling the accused, let her be brought in. So how was the main role of this play, Joan of Arc? Joan was chained by the ankles. He is brought in through the arched door behind the prisoners. Stool by a guard of English soldiers. With them is the executioner and his assistants. They led her to the prisoner's stool and placed themselves behind it after taking off her chain. She wears a page's black suit. Next, the Inquisitor, what he says. So he says kindly, sit down, Joan. The judge, Inquisitor, offers Joan of Arc and asks her to sit down. So she sits on the prisoner's stool. You look very pale today. Are you not well? So these are the dialogues by the Inquisitor, one of the two judges. Yes. Look at this picture, children. Yes, you can see the main character of this play, Joan of Arc. They are being blessed by her divine Joan. So what is Joan's reply? Thank you, I am well enough, but the bishop sent me some care and it made me ill. When the judge inquisitor asked her, "Yeah, why are you looking so dull?" Then she replied that the food sent by Cap is a type of food provided by the bishop was not in good condition. It was spoiled, and that made me ill. I mean, Joan felt ill because of that food. Next character, Couchel. I am sorry. I told them to see that it was afresh. Joan. You meant to be good to me? I know, but it is a fish that does not agree with me. The English thought you were trying to poison me. Couchen and the chaplain, surprisingly, together says, what? No, my lord. That means we have not at all tried to poison the food provided to Joan of Arc. So they are supporting their answers. They are quite opposite. They are against the answer of Joan of Arc. Thank you, children. Let's meet.